Oakley dokley. So here we are. Now I may have to keep my voice low today because I have a cold. Perfect timing. I don't know how I always catch these things off my brother when we don't even interact that much. I heard that this is a long one as well. I expected it to be fairly short, but I mean, we've already had the short reveal video, I suppose. But yeah, so, like, I'm not really sure what to expect from this. Like, they'll surely announce games... Oh dear, this is too much talking already. They're surely going to announce games that, Switch 1 games, which are cross-platform. I also heard rumours about some Switch 1 games getting updates so that they could perform better on Switch 2.
18.
18? Oh, okay. I actually remembered to go to the UK one this time, since that will have subtitles. Probably, I don't know. Oh, we're going for a rebrand, are we? You're so childish. Sorry. Okay, new Mario Kart. Yeah. So we saw this in the first reveal trailer. We get to see those new character designs. Wow, he is so scrunkly. He's tiny. Now let's see that Donkey Kong. Yeah, they're all just a tiny bit chibified. They're all just a little tiny bit cuter. I like it. Oh, they're showing the back. There we go. Yeah, he's definitely the most drastic change. Wait. I'm sorry, you can play as a cow from Moo Moo Meadows. Hammer Bro? I don't remember if you could play as Birdo before. What? Special outfits? Oh my goodness, that's adorable. Well, they made it look like that was a power-up. Okay, you can become a plane. Looks like the anti-gravity mechanic is probably back. Okay, Mario Kart World. Not Mario Kart 9. Why are there three of them? Ah. Yeah, I don't really know these guys. I think I might recognize the guy on the right.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively.
Oh wow, and Charging Shark and Lakitu, wow.
Welcome to this vast world.
Oh, wow.
Races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Now, there wouldn't happen to be a campaign mode where you can explore that world, would there?
The atmosphere will change.
Wow, wait, yeah.
And in this Mario Kart game,
Toad's Factory music, nice.
You can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Finally, Mario Kart with a proper campaign.
Race through
maybe.
4 courses. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Of course, the babies are back.
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Cool.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
Looks way better than Switch 1 games.
Race non-stop from one
I mean, Mario Kart 8 already looked really good.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Free
You can
roam.
also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Interesting.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
So what is there to find?
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
A playable dolphin, really? I didn't see that. Oh, I just saw the penguin, though. I was going to say Mario 64 penguin, but they're in Galaxy as well. And Nabbit.
A new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World.
You can play as the Ladybird. What are they called?
Details about this title will be shared
Oh, I
in
forgot what they're
upcoming
called.
Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the
Oh,
lookout
and
for
then there's a
more
Mario
information.
Kart World Direct as well. I think I'll give that a miss if I'm being honest. I can just watch that by myself. Biddy Bug, thank you.
Nintendo Switch 2で右のジョイコン2には新たに C ボタンを追加しました。この C ボタンで
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Is there actually voice chat?
Wait, no,
Cool.
no.
Wow, they actually...
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Introducing
Oh, it's such a
GameChat,
jolly
a new
time for
feature
everyone.
Nintendo Switch 2.
You know that in actuality there'll be a lot more screaming and swearing.
You'll be
That
able
looks
to
exactly like
communicate
Discord,
with
by the
friends
way.
and family while playing a game.
It looks exactly like Discord screen sharing.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the console.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
Ew.
Let's keep going. Okay. Let's make a left.
I
right
bet
here.
the
Let's make a
quality
When it's
isn't
noisy around you,
amazing.
your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat?
Oh,
Okay, nice.
It does look good.
sorry, the acting is really...
Use this feature in
throwing me
handheld
off.
mode too.
Okay, well, if it actually
Look in the
works,
chat
then
menu
that'll
and
be
turn
cool.
on
Oh,
game screen
speaking of
sharing.
screen share,
Good job.
You see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it.
You guys are just
whoa, you can do that?
Oh, shoot. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Whoa, how totally wacky. Okay, I think we get the picture.
okay.
Please move on before I cringe my skull out through my
Chat to
nose.
your heart's content.
You gotta get above that.
Well, they're being transparent about this frame rate not being great.
wall. Like, it's
I'm running low on water.
So everyone can watch them
I
play.
popped some pills, but
I think I know where you
yeah, my throat's still not happy about this, so I might have to pause the stream and
Ooh, okay.
refill at some point.
There's an additional
Too
button.
late, I'm already dead.
With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Right, that's what the button's for.
You can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's
Right.
this.
What?
You can also connect this camera to the console. Hey!
Oh.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Hmm.
Nick.
Hi,
It's
how's everyone doing?
also really crusty.
You can appear on screen.
I could probably go away and refill my water now and come back and they'd still be on this.
You can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together.
Don't act like this is a huge new innovation.
Games.
You're just actually including it as part of the console now instead
Chat will
of
play
letting
your
Discord do
personal
it.
favorites. Game chat.
いかがでしたか？ゲームチャット
I think it's about time,
友達やご家族
honestly.
などもっと身近に
Now, how difficult is it to set up a game, How much do you have to faff around with,
先ほどの映像に出ていたカメラは Nintendo
friend
Switch
codes, I
2
wonder.
カメラといってNintendo Switch オンラインへの加入が必要になります。ですが、少しでも多くの方に体験してもらいたいということから、無料でご利用いただける期間をご用意しました。
Alright.
ぜひ
Neat, I
遊んでみて
guess.
くだ
Oh,
さ
for a
い。
year, wow. Okay.
もう一つご家族やお友達とゲームを遊ぶ新しい体験をご紹介します。
Yeah, and you have to buy a proprietary camera instead
ソ
of,
フトが1本しかなくてもジョイコンをお裾分けして遊ぶことが
instead of
で
using
き
any
ますが
webcam.
Nintendo Switch 2ではさらにソフトがない他の本体ともすぐに一緒に遊べる
download
お裾分け
play.
通信ができるようになります。お裾分け通信は
Right, so this is what they're foreshadowing with the virtual game cards, I guess.
最大4台でプレイできます。
Yeah, the virtual game card thing makes a lot more
自
sense
分の画面を見られたくないゲームでも
when you come at it from the angle of, oh, this is for sharing games with each other.
次回の遊び大全51をはじめい
Okay.
くつか予定しており無料アップデートでお裾分け通信ができるようになります。
続いては
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2の本体をご紹介します。
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The console's thickness remains the same.
Okay, cool.
With approximately double the pixels
I
compared
guess
to
that means
Switch,
it's probably
you can
slightly
enjoy
heavier
games in
then.
greater detail on the 1080p screen.
1080p screen on the console itself.
The
Wow.
screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother
Interesting.
gameplay in supported
I didn't
titles,
expect them to go there.
and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Of course they're faking it because this isn't HDR video. Yeah.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger. For
Much less
greater
finicky
comfort
to
and
press.
control, the left and right sticks are now larger.
Which is standard nowadays? I've never really seen the need for
Each Joy-Con
higher
2
than 60
controller
unless you're playing
can be
Counter-Strike or
used as a
something.
mouse.
Now the mouse controls.
By adjusting
As
the
we
audio
all
balance
thought.
between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Okay, I'll still use headphones though if it's all the same to you.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Cool if it works.
From
Yeah,
all
they're doing
around-
it with an open air like strategy rather than relying on headphones, which is like the sensible thing to do.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large,
And a
sturdy
much better
stand.
kickstand.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Wow.
8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
Not
for
bad.
storing your game downloads, up to 4K resolution for compatible
Wow.
games. HDR
Well,
is
that's big
also
news for some
supported
people.
in TV mode. On Nintendo Switch 2,
Compatible.
compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Now, when you say compatible, is that just not including like very particular ones like Labo, or is it a bit more limited than that?
ご覧いただいた通り、Nintendo Switch 2は単に
Isn't simply-
Nintendo Switch をバージョンアッ
What
プ
do you
した
mean?
もの
That's
で
exactly
は
what
ない
it is.
そして
The mouse thing,
Switch 2の
that's
ことを
that's a
もっと
new
深く知って
thing,
も
but
らいたいと
everything
思い
else is like
とあるゲームを開発しているのですが
that is just an improvement.
川本さん
はーい。私がいるここはまさにそのゲームのフィールドなんですが、
And now the Cheetah Men.
そのタイトルは Nintendo Switch 2の秘密展という
Oh, okay.
Switch 2のでは皆
This is
さんを
like
こ
a
のゲ
game
ームにお招きしましょう。
That comes with the console, or is it just a little interactive menu?
この2つの間に
I'm gonna
強い
refill my
磁気
water.
対応ができるので、本体とジョイコン2は簡単には取れません。せることでこんなことができちゃいます。
I'm back. Did I miss
ク
anything?
ラブの向きを
Okay.
秘密展で
So there
は
are
ミニゲー
like
ムやデ
little
モを
actual
楽しみな
games
が
in
ら
it.
体感することもできるんです。
Yeah, I
秘密
just
の種類は
left.
Switch 2ならではの特典の Switch 2と同日にダウンロードソフトとして発売します。
Oh,
興
it's
味のある
paid.
方はぜひ遊んでみてください。
Okay, bit odd actually.
Switch 2の専用ソフトのゲームカードです。
Faster
形状は読み込み速度がぐんと向上してい
data
ます。
reading. Cool.
ゲームチャットを起動する
Those
C ボタン
buttons are
と
massive.
背面には
My
好
goodness.
きなボタンを割り当てられるヘッドホンマイク端子も追加しています。
What?
このダイレクト終了後に
Oh,
公
I
式ホーム
guess
ページを公開し
instead of
ま
having
す。
to
また
connect it to the console
私た
across
ち
the
3
room.
人が合わせてご覧いただければと思います。
I'm fine, I think.
ここで Nintendo Switch 2の発売日をお伝えします。Nintendo Switch 2の発売日は6月5日です。
Okay, not later today then.
皆さんで遊んで
大きく3つの種類があります。まずは Nintendo Switch 2の
OK
専用ソフトです。Switch 2の性能や特徴を生かしたゲームをプレイいただけます。
Hmm.
2つ目は Nintendo Switch で発売したソフトです。3つ目は Nintendo Switch 2エディションです。
Ah.
Switch で発売したいくつかのタ
Upgraded
イトルにおい
versions. There you
て
go.
グラフィックを向上させたり、スーパーマリオパーティージャンボリーの Nintendo Switch 2エディションをご紹介します。
But can you still use the Switch 1 cartridge, or is it a full upgrade?
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. New features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Oh boy.
You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
It's so crusty.
Or 4 friends can take the party online.
Connect, yeah.
Bowser will bring you on stage too. Hit
Uh,
blocks to collect the most coins.
yeah, how many people are going to use this?
Ride an RC car with your voice, full body movement, and sound. Finally,
Yeah,
take a ride on the mouse
that is
controlled
really
carnival
Kinect, actually.
coaster. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Yeah, they don't need
When you
mouse
enter a
controls,
pipe,
Blue,
a
but the
minigame
point
will
is that
begin.
that's an option now
There's
for
a
other
bouldering
developers to
game where
use.
2 players each mouse controls. And Rumble, the biggest party yet, is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 edition,
Oh,
plus
like it's
Jamboree
a-
TV.
Okay, so it is a proper Switch
Nintendo
2
Switch
edition
2 players
on a
who
Switch 2
already
cartridge.
own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch
Why
2
can't you just
edition
collect a
plus
regular mouse,
Jamboree
though?
TV.
I'll actually, like, say that it's probably more convenient to use the Joy-Con that you're already holding in that case. Like, the camera, that would be better if you could just use any webcam, but yeah, if you've already got a controller on you, it's nice if it can be a guy who can do both. Very cool.
より高精細で滑らかなグラフィックでさらにハイラルの冒険を深く楽しめるゼルダノーツが使えるようになります。ゼルダノーツとはスマートフォンアプリ、任天堂スイッチアップから例えばまだ訪れたことがない祠などいろんな場所に案内してくれたり。
Guidance activating.
What?
Proceed north.
What? Okay, so it provides
他
hints.
にも
But
作ったものを QR コードでシェアして
I don't know why it needs to be an app.
他
I don't
の
know
人の
why
ゲ
it
ーム
can't be
内
something in the
で
game.
再現したり冒険がより楽しくなる
Yeah,
機
the
能
shape
が
isn't
ご利用
ideal
いた
for
だ
a
けます
mouse. But yesterday I tested it with my Switch 1 Joy-Con and it's like comfortable enough.
スイッチ2エディションのみで楽しめる追加ストーリーが登場します。
Alright. I got a Bowser's Fury update for Kirby. Everything has to be an app. Welcome to the 2020s. Yeah,
不思議
true.
な流星の力
Oh boy.
カービ
New
ィの
power-ups.
新しい冒険にそしてメトロイドプライム4ビヨンドですがスイッチ版に加えスイッチ2エディションも発売します。
I'd like to see a direct comparison.
通常操作の他にマウス操作による直感的なプレイが可能になります。さらに 4K60fps で没入感のある世界を探索するか、フル HD ポケモンレジェンズ ZA もスイッチ版に加え、スイッチ2エディションを発売します。
So it's two separate
スイッ
editions.
チ2のスペックを生かし、
Yes, I have to get Switch 2
リアル
then.
スピードの冒険をより快適に楽しむことができます。
But I wonder, if you play a Switch 1 game, does that like let you have higher frame rates at the very least? If you play Switch 1 on Switch 2, like Pokemon Violet, just a random example.
ここでジョイコン2のマウス操作による完全新作タイトルをご紹介します。
Well, here you go, Blue. Here's a dedicated mouse game. I thought it was going to be a DJing game for a second with those sound effects. Okay, so this is the new ARMS. It's also Rocket League, but basketball. Yeah, it's very Nintendo. I'll give them that. High octane wheelchair gaming. It looks a little bit barren. Really, that's a full retail game? Okay then.
ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルをご紹介します。
Oh, third-party games.
I have long observed the lands between.
Wow. Graphics like this on something with Switch in the name. Oh, that's Elden Ring. Ooh, wow. It's not the best looking version of the game, but it looks pretty good. Seems to be 30 FPS though.
I have no doubt, Lord.
Mouse control is not useless. Don't be such a negative Nancy. It's not useful to you, but like having a coffee table in front of you is not a particularly uncommon thing when you're playing on the TV. I mean, it'll be great for if you want to play like strategy games or something. Yes, dear, you could just move and point. But kind of. But using a mouse is just better for some things.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. Normal. Commencing launch.
It's interesting. It's making me think of like early PS4 for graphics.
I'm for sale.
Oh, I thought this was a Daemon X Machina sequel. Who remembers that game? Anything good? Yeah, they've got voice chat. And screen sharing. That's a cool feature. The new Mario Kart is actually fully open world as well. You can go off-road and explore this huge world. Unclear like what you get from doing that and what there is to find, but it's very cool.
All children, bring hope to our lives.
Oh, that is Daemon X Machina. What?
Hey, this is Joseph.
I thought they just showed the title earlier. I guess that was just a tagline. Yeah, it looked very neat.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world. Both
That's all you're getting out of me. I'm not like putting more effort into the voice with this throat, but
FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden
hooray!
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
As Switch 2.
It's in the game. Tony Hawk 3 and 4, cool. It was 5 that was the terrible one, right? I don't remember. It was 4 or 5. SpongeBob? What?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination. Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish
Was
this
Hitman on Switch before?
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day.
A banana peel, really?
We are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Yeah, it was 5, okay. It's a little hard to remember because there were so many other Tony Hawk games in the interim. Oh! Wait. Wait.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Okay, so it's a new game.
The story of light and shadow that never fades. Bravely Default returns.
Ah!
In high definition.
Okay.
Change and customize
Incoming NIF reaction in 3, 2...
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features.
Yep, there it is. I hate that you called it. What, it's a Square Enix RPG, of course you love it. Of course you do. Ooh, you like Square Enix RPGs. You're a #1 Final Fantasy one, yes you are. Director's Cut, huh? Okay. When was the last mainline Yakuza game? They haven't had one in a while, have they? Hush you. AAA Games Studio, excuse me. Now what could this be? Is it going to be like a Warriors spin-off?
One which future generations.
You truly have traveled back in time.
Wait, really?
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Ooh!
That must mean this really is the past.
Yeah, definitely a Warriors game. Hopefully with better frame rates this time. Cute Zonai girl, perhaps? So, like, is this set before Tears of the Kingdom in the sense of this is what Zelda was doing before Tears of the Kingdom, or is it just they go back in time to, you know, excuse me, normal Zelda timeline region? Okay, please don't go on for too much longer.
任天堂スイッチオンラインについてお知らせです。 Nintendo Switch Online
my favorite.
Switch 2でも加入者特典を新たにご用
They're
意し
still doing the expansion pack
こちらを
thing.
ご覧ください。
GameCube!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
Okay, so you can play...
Link set sail on an
You can play the original edition of Wind Waker.
The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world.
Soul Calibur 2, wow.
Swords eternally retold.
Makes sense.
Experience a world of
F-Zero GX,
at speeds over 2,000
albeit
kilometers per hour.
F-Zero GX on a modern display which has more delay, so it's impossible to react in time.
The series first, machine customization and story mode. Get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
Oh yeah, it has a really wacky story, that's
Games
right.
that support multiplayer and higher resolution than the original releases.
Very cool.
You can also check the controls for each title.
I'm not sure why it needed to be a Switch 2 thing though.
More titles will be added in the
Pokemon XD, Mario Sunshine, Mario Strikers, or Smash Football as it's apparently called in Europe.
GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2
I saw Luigi's mentioned there too.
coming to Nintendo Switch. A dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Cool.
It can connect wirelessly.
Nintendo Classics をお楽しみに。
Well, it's neat and it was a long time coming.
もちろん
More system resources to work with. Yeah.
ソフトメーカーさん
But
の
it's
タイトルを
GameCube.
ご覧ください。
I don't know, maybe. But I felt like you could emulate GameCube on Switch 1 with no problem. You don't even need a particularly powerful PC. Ah! Deltarune tomorrow. Sorry, parallel story? I guess in the sense that it's from a parallel world. Yeah. I don't know how much of what we're seeing is from chapters 3 or 4. Cool. Ah, launch day. Not tomorrow then.
Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game.
Oh, hooray!
Already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in
It still looks like a PS3 game because of this, the style they use.
And we're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Cool.
In Civ 7, you'll
I wonder if the mouse is useful for this.
people throughout the ages of history.
I think it can redeem the bad movie. Well,
Players can enjoy a more intuitive
it's my understanding that Borderlands has been on the downward slope for a long time. Like, it was already wearing thin by 3, and they're making another one? I know, maybe they can make it fresher.
I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow!
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Tell me that's not the one more thing.
4 kids find this old
Oh, okay.
terrible at steering a raft.
Why did they say it was their final announcement? Those guys only announced one thing anyway.
Hook, line and sinker.
A goldfish?
Amazing, doesn't it?
What on earth is this?
Started to master. Let's set sail.
So it's a multiplayer game? Right, yeah. Wholesome outdoor adventures.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Ooh.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Oh! Well then.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter
3D
sequel.
visuals.
We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Isn't this that game from a minute ago, but in space this time? Yeah, I have mixed feelings on going 3D, but you know, it's I'm sure they'll do a good job with the art direction. Okay. Like all those little people, were they controlled by human players or what?
We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 20's unforgettable characters and discover.
And if you haven't had your fill from Cyberpunk already, then sure.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Oh, here we go, here we go.
リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
5, 4, 3, 2.
1作目となり、ぜひご期待ください。
Okay, well I don't know what integrate means, but it's cool that they're putting it on Switch. Is Nif sulking? He's not saying anything this time. Sorry. It comes out this year, apparently! Okay, that's a bit of a shock. The clown makeup finally comes off. Though, all they said was 2025. Good grief. That sure is a lot of games. Integrate is the version with the DLC. Okay. Very measured reaction. Why did they put it in there so casually? Honestly, that is exactly what I was wondering. We haven't heard a peep out of that thing for years. What? Ooh. Interesting style. Boring style. Goodness, they're really piling it on. They wanted to make the best Human Fall Flat 2? Cool. Well, they really wanted to bring across the best first impression possible, didn't they? Okay, one more thing. This really was almost an hour. Wow, I'm impressed. Honestly, no idea yet.
And transport him to a night of moonlight.
Does anyone have any idea what this is? Castlevania? Could be. No, it's FromSoft. I guess they could be making a Castlevania game. Bloodborne 2! Maybe? Or Bloodborne 1 even, I don't know. It's certainly making a lot of Bloodborne-esque noises right now. No, we had Elden Ring earlier, Nif. I guess you weren't here for that. And yeah, you see the Gothic architecture, you know, the very Victorian fashions, you know, it's Bloodborne. But is this Bloodborne 1? I haven't seen enough of it to know that if it's the original or a sequel. Ew. Look at the memories on that one, good grief.
I pray that you are able.
Well, I don't recognize any of this stuff, so it could be an actual sequel. On Switch, that's really interesting. Because I thought Sony wanted the exclusive rights to Bloodborne. Look at these tiny little legs.
And one alone.
What? The Duskbloods? What do you mean, the Duskbloods? What? I mean, Bloodborne was already Dark Souls by another name. Cute critter? What? So it's another offshoot. It's another Souls-like. Right, so this is Nintendo's exclusive Souls-like. Okay, if you insist. It's weird that they would use the same style as Bloodborne. They didn't even like change it to a new setting. I don't know, they might be upset about, the fans might be upset about that, or they might be pleased to have something which is just Bloodborne by another name. I'm sure you will. And that was a lot to... Oh, that wasn't the one more thing? That was the one more thing from the third parties. This is the one more thing from the first parties. Okay. Kirby? Tell me it's not Smash. Tell me this isn't another World of Light situation. Okay, Kirby's got an upgrade. Okay, it's just another Kirby game, right. It was so suspenseful that it was making me think it would be something, Oh, yo, it is something else! Kirby Air Ride 2! Oh, Kirby Air Riders. Okay. Yo! I'm not sure why they announced it like that, but, you know, that is kind of big news. He's known for his quality. Oh, no, this is the actual one more thing. Good grief. Okay. Is this a new IP? Like, I certainly don't recognize any of that stuff. Monkey! Monkey! He's the leader of the crew. You know him well. Okay. Using a new design as well. Wow. So, new Donkey Kong game. Probably not Donkey Kong Country. Oh my goodness, look at him go. Destructible environments. Wow. That looks really satisfying. Interesting to see Donkey Kong getting a big 3D open world game. How nostalgic. I don't know, maybe it is a Donkey Kong Country game then. In the same way that DK64 was, in spirit. Is it just me or was that ostrich kind of cute? Sorry. Some great character designs. No comment, no comment. Donkey Kong Bananza, okay. I wasn't looking at the developer name, so I didn't see who's making it. July? Cool. Looks really good. Yeah, and that's the gimmick, destructible environments. So it's Donkey Kong who gets the, like, big first-party platformer. Yeah, I wonder when they're going to make a new Mario then. Digital version. That's all we have to share for today. You're welcome. I'm flagging, but I made it. Wow, that was a lot. Like, oh my goodness, they really wanted to cram as much into their first impression as possible. I want to reassure everyone that yes, Nintendo Switch 2 has games. My goodness me. There's so much to go back through. Yeah, new Mario Kart looks fantastic. Like actually having a hub world, I suppose, though it's more just a world in general. But I wonder like how much the campaign actually takes advantage of it and how much it's just for fun. Yeah, I got the game chat, which is nice. Got upgrades to the old Switch. Questionable additions to Mario Party and Zelda. And I'm going to have to get the Switch 2 version of ZA. Elden Ring. Very cool. New Hyrule Warriors. GameCube on NSO, Deltarune, Borderlands, Civ 7, WWE 2K, whoa! Not Bloodborne, and of course Donkey Kong Bananza, which looks great, honestly. Oh yeah, Kirby Air Riders, how could I forget? Wow! I don't think I have any closing thoughts other than that I need to give my throat a rest, so I guess I'll see you all around. I'm sorry I'm not all there at the moment. So yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. I'm looking forward to playing some of these and watching Vinny play others, and that's all from me, so good night everybody.